Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Wild Bastards for more shooting people in space, which it feels like is a lot of what we do around this channel lately. Try to maybe work some more variety into the schedule soon, but also I do like shooting people in space. Alright, so we get to bring everybody, which is to say 2 full packs this time, 2 full bunches rather. Uh-oh, shit. Okay, well, perhaps not immediately. Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So, who are we planning to pair with Judge? I reckon the parties probably ought to be a short-range person and a long-range person, right? Let's put Casino with Spiderosa, because I know that, like, in theory, Casino and Judge have worked out their differences with beans or whatever, but I don't know how much I trust that. Okay, so that's a doctor. Wow, they weren't lying. There really are a lot of teleporters down here. So I do want those beans for sure, and they're right next to the stairway, so that's pretty easy to grab. In the end, all of this stuff collapses down to this road, with a pretty easy fight at the end of it. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know that we even need to go through this. Like, probably what we're going to do here is send somebody up to handle that. It could be Smokey. I mean, I'm a little afraid of both hunters and bushwhackers as Smokey, I suppose. But at the same time, being able to party up correctly seems useful. And then we could just use a teleporter to catch up with the team, provided they've been able to free a teleporter up ahead. This one assumes. I think that's the plan. So let's have y'all run this way. We will place some cute allies to help Smokey get through that. Yeah, there's no reason to do anything other than just continue on at full speed. Alright, here's the part where we see if I die horribly. I wonder how many cutes we get. They should be awfully useful against the hunters, at least, I would think. Wow, 6, 7, in fact. 8, I guess. I have an ally counter up in the corner I could have just looked at. So I probably want to just, like, haul ass for a building or something, right? And let the cutes do a lot of the initial work. I do not love the amount of footsteps. Okay, nobody's hiding over there. I don't think I do want to go up on the roof here. If I'm going to go up, I think we should go up over this way. Because going up on that roof is just going to get me huntered. Oh, I immediately fell. Shit, my allies really just want to stay very close to me. Okay, there we go. They're chasing a hunter now. Okay, they're engaging in some shenanigans. I think I'm going to let them just... Wow, they're mostly getting their asses kicked, it seems like. Hi! That was a little unexpected. There we go, okay. I can't exactly tell what I am and am not hitting, but yeah, the enemies that come over here to use the ladder are running into the other quotes. That's pretty fun. All right, great work, Kyotes. Absolutely fantastic. This is working way better than I thought it was going to, honestly. Y'all are doing fantastic. Yeah, and again, the sort of like comic book style visuals from audio are really really helpful. Okay, that shot came from over there somewhere. Got him. We haven't seen any juice. All right. It's always beans. I was gonna adjust the audio balance. Hold on a second. We'll do that between things here. Presumably I can. Options. Okay, everything is as up as it's getting. I guess I'm going to turn the music down a little bit on this thing, and then, hold on a second, y'all. Tab out and adjust everything in the mixer as well. General volume up, music down a bit. All right, let's see if that's a little bit better, because the voices are still coming through a little quiet, in my opinion. But overall, I'm like very pleased with that. That's a real good outcome. Do we want to stop off and shop first? I think I want to hit the buffalo herd before we run out of moves here. So I only have 100 cram. We're not going to get any more cram. I guess it doesn't hurt to see what's in the shop right now. We could buy a black hole badge. 3 seconds of invulnerability after a kill actually I think is very good. Okay, that might be a little... Audio might be a little hot there. We'll keep... Listen, as always, the audio mix is an ongoing concern. This feels to me like a casino thing. Well, shoot, he has his juice thing, though. Oh, this is an outfit. Even better. Yeah, right, that feels like extremely casinos kind of thing. Enough time to get some more bullets in the gun. Fight fire. Fire. Alright. Buffaloes are gonna... Okay, I mean, that's whatever. They're not going in a very helpful direction, but it was worth a shot. I do not think that's going to have us going over there. 2 and 2 is really not that tough. Much obliged. And we could just use the teleporter up there, and that means we could grab the mod on the way. I mean... Alright. Sure. They've been trampled. They're not going to expect anything. Juice. Okay. So you have vision of an ironclad. An ironclad right off the front. Oh, both of them, actually. Reload, reload. You are not wrong. Okay.
Sorry, sir.
One of the little guys must yet live. I mean, I'm glad the burn hit two of the ironclads. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. I definitely took more damage there than I was hoping. Ironclads have a lot of HP. Okay.
I could eat.
And then yeah, this should be pretty straightforward. I think we're definitely doing this with Rosa. I don't have any idea how what the range is on the bushwhackers, but we'll just be very careful. That looks like exactly the kind of thing I might want to be careful from. Good place to start being careful.
Bushwhackers. Guess we'll find out who's got the faster trigger finger now.
Damn it. Okay, there we go. Man. There we go. You can get him to shoot pretty reliably. A little bit of dancing. I hit him. Got him. Ow, shoot. I was gonna say, and it seems like very reliably dodgeable. But I guess that's not as true as I was thinking. Okay. So there's one more hunter somewhere, right? And then it's just a bunch of bushwhackers. Actually, really? I just rolled no bonus? I didn't even realize that was a possibility. Alright, well, let's get down, because I don't think they're going to just come out and give us another clean shot. But I do think we can probably sneak around to a long angle on this guy. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he really tucked himself in there.
I got a hankering to shoot one of these here fellas.
Take the lead.
Alright,
Feeling
we're
good
in.
about this man.
Did that invulnerability wear off the instant that guy pulled the trigger? Okay, so that one ran in there and up onto the roof, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Alright. And I got bad news for the remaining enemy.
Easy money.
Casino's pretty alright. That was difficulty 1. Two points of armor. You know? I feel like our man there gets shot an awful lot. So you're running around. Ah, you're running around to block the teleporter. What an ass. 15 stingers. I mean, that's not that bad. Maybe it's all right. So these guys have to go to roadblock, which means I guess they're going. Sorry. Guess they're going here. Okay. So yeah, we could just bail on this mod and head back to that teleporter. Still got a couple of turns. Out of curiosity, the cattle, will the cattle make it all the way over there in one turn? No, they won't. We could wait for the cattle to show up though, right? Like we're not in a big hurry. Next turn you're gonna get the hell out of the way, so maybe we just take it easy.
It's just so smoky.
I see no reason to fight that many stingers, if I'm honest.
Yes.
Let's grab this. There's no indication that we will lose the quotes if we wait. So I'm going to. What a helpful bunch of cattle. Okay, yeah, next turn they blow that up. A proton poncho, I guess, for you? Yeah, I guess this is the thing about the completely random teleporters, right? Is you can just press the button until you get the one you were looking for. I just moved the whole lot of us into the path of the oncoming stampede. No big deal. Alright, McNeil has arrived, but we have quite a head start.
My new gun done come, but now I'm waiting on the goddamn bullets.
Well, that doesn't seem any louder at all.
It's got some kind of special bullet what misses, but then it comes back and stings a man in the ass like a bee. Whoa, Nelly! This thing gonna tear your ass up! Now I know maybe some of y'all don't maybe got a proper ass on account of you being alien sons of bitches. For them, this is surefire gonna tear you one. So in a way, I'm doing you a favor.
As long as we view having an ass as a good thing. Which, you know, I'm not convinced. Honestly, if I didn't have one, I think I'd be okay without one. I think this is probably this bunch, right? This feels like it should be pretty easy. The important thing is just to not get ventilated by the two hunters before we can figure things out. Yeah, so we make for the structure right away.
Your move.
I'm ready to play.
Who perceives the hideous foe? Double
Wow. That was a terrible first shot. Yeah, I don't know what that pickup is. We've never seen one of those before. So I hear feet all the time, but it's always just the dogs. What is the correct way of getting up on that level?
Does anyone view them?
Oh, I think the hunters on the roof of the building we're in. Ah, here's the way of getting on that level. The other dude's over there somewhere. I was kind of hoping Rage was going to let me just like fire way faster. It doesn't seem to do that.
Take my seat.
I'm here.
Actually, you know what? Let's just find some juice. There we go.
Looks like they folded.
Why even risk frontal combat when you could simply not? What do we learn about the other Kyots? I feel like we kind of got the deal on those guys to start with. And then let's get the hell out of here. Overall, I think very successful, and I only took some stupid unnecessary damage that we weren't able to heal. And plus, now we got beans. The Judge and Smokey are getting along.
Even the best of us scatter. You made it right and you got my gratitude.
Okay, well, and I think we're going to use our beans to set up friendship between the other two. So pals help when the partner is hit 3 times. Casino tosses out random pickups. Spider Rosa throws out a decoy. That seems phenomenal. Throws out invulnerability and rage. And he just fires his juice, which is also very, very good. All right, we got some posses here. Two extra pellets is not nothing. I kind of like this. Yeah, that's going to translate to having an awful lot of extra money with which to buy, you know, armor and whatnot. That's true. Planet visited. Thanks for noticing. More infamy for each ironclad kill, and there are certainly ironclads. We only get to send 2 people down, so I guess let's
What you need?
let's do this, right? This is a pretty powerful squad. Versatile, capable of handling most things. Largest number of arms among any possible squad that we could run. You know, tied, obviously, but... Ugh. That seems like a nightmare. That's just so much ambush nonsense. Alright, well... So these are gear items, and we do have gear slots full already. I think we're just gonna move along to this. 12 bushwhackers. Oh, this is really cool. It's very pretty. Maybe I should have been Rosa, but I was just thinking, you know, like we have a pretty good thing going here with the invulnerability. Holy shit, that's so many dudes like right there. Oh, okay, there's snow that makes your footfalls extra audible and heavy. Huh.
Must I do everything, Casino?
You know what? It might be a good idea if you would come in here and do some of the everything, actually. That's a good point. I didn't realize how close to death Casino was.
Just about out of chips, compadre.
That was a really bad opening shot. I'm so embarrassed.
You pal?
Take the lead.
Shoot. Alright. They're all like up here. Alright. Maybe just, I was gonna say, maybe just wait a second here until we get a heading.
Are you scared of the dark?
He's definitely up here.
Cold table.
My turn.
I'm waiting for you.
I don't think he's in the building. Maybe he's not up here. Maybe he's...
Come find me, you vermin.
Okay, he's in that little watchtower.
Now, who to eat first?
I didn't realize the environment was that destructible. He blew a whole panel of that off. Alright, well, we got paid, but that sucked in every other way. I don't think we're picking up this data cache. Snowbanks just end movement. So we could fall back. Ooh. Right, we go back and buy another nitro. And also, yeah, maybe full health for casino. Then nitro up because it's about to be the end. Maybe we don't grab that mod. Hey, buddy, could you data cache me? Francisco. Francisco looks like an ironclad. Medium range homing laser. Critter in the only part that isn't just armor. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, let's just get out of here, shall we? That could have gone worse, but I certainly wouldn't say it went well. Alright, everybody's coming down. We gotta deal with rattlers here. Of course, hunters. It's always hunters on this damn system. Alright. It's fine.
Neil thinks you're just running, but I figured where you're running to. And I have news. Your so-called homestead is nothing but a mirage. A pipe dream of a million desperate tinnies and muties like yourselves.
Well, that's very disappointing to hear.
Howdy.
I'm waiting.
Okay, cool. No scatter this time. Don't love that snowbank. That's a rough one. So what are we looking at here? The helix is there. The helix is right next to where the princes arrive, and holy hell, we only have 2 turns. Okay, the good news is we got money. The bad news is literally everything else. Okay. So there's a snowbank over there as well. I mean, it really feels like the way to come through here is to go through this roadblock. But I hate 8 rattlers. That's a fucking nightmare.
It's just so smoky.
The doctor's in.
Okie dokie.
All right, my inclination is to have these 2 go that way because the armor and everything, while the others go to the shop and just like buy nitro, I guess, and like healing items. Yeah. All right, I do not love this. This has me real nervous. Definitely gonna start as smoky. And some juice would not go awry.
I see they brought out the real hard cases to this one.
Oh, the heavy snow, I can't dodge. Don't actually know what this means. Reload while invulnerable. Alright, start this.
Dispatch, you sons of bitches.
I tried to wait for all the quotes that I caught on fire to burn out there before starting the fire, which worked, I think. Alright, I think that's it.
Oh, God damn it. We killed them all.
That actually worked out really well. That was way less painful than I thought it was going to be. What's your deal? You are backing off. I have 2 movement. I don't really want to fight this pack. I'm going to let them move. Alright, y'all get to do this. I guess this teleporter's open now. I don't even have to let them move. I can just pop over there from here. Okay. Yeah, let's see what's what. We definitely have our armament slots still open. I am going to buy some nitro. But I wonder if we're going to need any more. Well, honestly, I think yes. I think the answer is yes. Because we have to make it all the way over to the Helix node and then back away from there. So, yeah, let's buy some more nitro. I don't know how much I'm going to need, like 1 more even. And then, like, honestly, that sound is a little sharp. The audio mix in this game is not very good. I'm wondering about disguising so that in case I have to avoid that one moving pack. Plus, I think it's a funny idea to dress up in a way that fools a bunch of Kyotes and Rattlers. So we're gonna take that. Y'all may as well teleport out.
Ready to roast.
Y'all do the same, and then yeah. Alright, so we got a 17 Kyote threat here, but that's honestly not even that bad. I think that's probably a Smokey and the Judge kind of problem. Good for Smokey, at least. McNeil arrives in 1. I should have had somebody burn out the snowbank. I feel silly. Alright, time to use that disguise. Alright. Gunfighters to help us with this. And then that's where we're headed. I'm assuming if we deposit cram, we can withdraw it on a later planet. Prevent it from actually just completely burning down. That seems useful. Alright. I got 2 friendly gun hands. There's a whole lot of dudes right there. Yeah, actually, it kind of seems like the enemies are not smart enough to avoid running through fire on the ground in a lot of cases. So I think just kind of like setting up a trap. Maybe not a trap. Maybe trap's too big of a word for the thing I'm doing here. But, you know, setting up a roadblock. A zone of denial, if you will. It's maybe worthwhile. Alright, that could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Damn straight 102 infamy. Alright, got our helix, and then the disguise remains intact, so I guess I would like to... We may as well bank, right? I'm not going to do anything with this other 125 cram. Oh. Okay. You have to have a certain amount to do that. Never mind. Let's just get the hell off of this planet with our new friend. You know, if I had moused over the bank, I could have seen that, and we did have over 500. I don't know. I still probably might have spent down because, like, I was very concerned about having enough nitro. I was not so concerned that I would, like, count the amount of spaces, which I probably should have done, but... Oh, no.
You know, Smokey, those beans you cooked downside remind me of a whole nester I had out Finn's head way. They had a cookie on one of the Redword worlds. I don't know if it was these peppers they was growing or what. I must have had 5. I don't want to hear about nobody else's beans on this ship, so help me.
This is kind of a funny character note, I guess. Oh, no. Alright, so that it feels like the relationships are going to be temporary. Very, very, very temporary.
I was buying a farm. After that, I don't rightly recall.
Oh, he literally bought... Okay. I misunderstood.
Well, you did buy one. Just weren't the one you wanted.
Is that so? Lucky I managed to hold on to these here charged aces of y'all. Glad you mentioned that. Best you had them back now, Largo. Ain't no objection here. It kept them safe for y'all.
Okay, your outlaw got a charged ace. Charged aces are active when the outlaw is fully charged. We lose charge when beaming up if they participated in a showdown on that planet. Okay. So this is a system to get you to want to rotate your outlaws, not use the same ones all the time. I guess that makes sense, because we're going to end up with, like, quite a lot of them, right? Okay, 25% damage boost. I guess that's pretty good. When Casino's charged, he gets damage resistance, which honestly, that doesn't feel like enough damage resistance to be very meaningful. Okay, that is absolutely meaningful. Well, it feels like Smokey's going to do a lot of leading from the front these his next couple sectors, maybe. So that being the case, it is sort of a shame that he is no longer pals with anybody. Well, to connect that. This, aesthetically, this is very strong. I'm liking this. Porcupine, Cranker, and Killer Hunters. It's like, what if, what if a hunter could actually kill you? Terrifying.
Where young Miss Esther passed on. Got a lot of men what needs shooting.
Porcupine got her, and I told her. I says, Preach, now, you gotta talk to him just so.
She's a smart kid. Ain't no goddamn porcupine put her down.
Porcupines is prickly like. Maybe she got carried away with that gallon she carrying.
Judge is just like very standoffish with absolutely everybody all the time. Okay, a lot of cards available here. Okay, 30% damage. That's all right. Damage plus 10. All barrels explode when destroyed. That's actually very good and fun. Probably not on somebody short-ranged. And, okay, just, yeah. Just some armor. I think I'm going to put... So we don't really know your deal at all. Okay, Fast Rider seems pretty significant. He is also tough. Snares enemy with a lasso that immobilizes them. Hold to strangle. And he can stun all enemies for 10 seconds with his stunt. That's pretty cool. Alright, who do I want to distribute this stuff to? 30% damage boost on, like... I do not have a good enough sense of what the judge kills in one hit. That's definitely my fault for not using him enough. So I don't know if the 30% damage bonus is going to take him from 2 shots to 1 shot on, like, common enemies. Let's take this on Spider Rosa. Plus 10 on the kicker, obviously. Plus 10 damage per pellet is pretty good, but I want it on somebody who's a little longer ranged. Since we're talking about using you to lead a lot, I guess I could do this. And honestly, that's maybe a good reason to also give you armor. I don't want to put too many eggs in one basket, you know, but like it is good to have more eggs. All right, let's just do the real straightforward get cards, get cards. Enemy strength is hidden. That's I'm a little nervous about. Lots of teleporters, a beam limit of 2. Of course, we could just beam one person.
Like fire with fire.
You know, I'm going to send him down with Judge. I'm not so worried about bulletproof, and he needs a long-range friend. Although, honestly, I have been pretty impressed with how much distance you can get out of just aiming the finger gun while firing it. Okay, McNeil's going to arrive in 3, and he's going to come in right next to the stairway, but that doesn't mean necessarily that we have to, like, we could be over here somewhere and draw him away. Also, we could just pick up some nitro. So it's interesting. This is exactly the opposite of what I thought it was going to be. Well, not exactly the opposite, but it's different. When I saw that it's going to be enemy strengths hidden, I thought it would probably show us what kinds of guys were at the thing, but it would hide the threat value and the number of each kind of guy. Instead, it does show us the threat value, but it doesn't even show us what kind of enemy to expect. That's interesting, I guess. Well, let's get in a fight. Oh, it does. Okay, it does show you at this point at least. 14 gun hands is a lot of gun hands. In case anybody was unaware, there's some information for y'all. Shoot, I'm the wrong person. Damn it. Enemies just burn to death a mite too slowly. That guy finally died. I think I can get inside this building now. Nothing.
Did anybody see him? No.
There are still 9 gun hands alive. And these cliffs are interesting.
Anybody see him? No, sir. Fuck! I hear bullets.
I didn't even see that there were 2 of them in there. I just saw kind of a vague man-shaped outline. That guy, somebody ran up onto that roof. There we go. Is he gonna try to come down? Nope. It does seem like once they're on fire, they can't really do anything about it. They just die. It's just a matter of avoiding them until they are no longer able to harm me. Oh, hey, dudes. What's up, friends?
Try this match, you sons of bitches.
I was coming up here because I'd been able to see the edge of the juice from downstairs. And I was like, you know, if there's only 3 enemies left, that seems pretty good. It's less compelling when there's only 1 enemy left, although I guess it's still all right. All right, well. So, if we want to get everything, the cram is right on the way. It's pretty easy to reach it from a teleporter. Like, we can hit the shop from a teleporter. I'm not going to turn around and walk back. Let's hit this, and then we'll see how I feel about firing the nitro. A porcupine and some trained gun hands. So the porcupine is spiky. They've gone to great lengths to remind us that porcupines is prickly. But I don't know what to do with that information. Good shooting there.
Bit off more than we can chew, friends.
Oh, I ain't gonna hurt you.
I will say that it seems like 30% extra might have been just what Judge needs.
Where in tarnation are you?
Do love that little scaffold.
I got eyes on him.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm out of here. Where'd you go?
I see. Okay. I figured it would have to be. I figured it was probably some kind of damage reflection. But I was curious how it would work at range, since everybody has guns. Like damage, you know, I have spikes on me. Damage reflection, not usually so scary. But okay, they fire homing bolts. They might be wallable. That's gonna be, I guess, my my guess is that you're supposed to just put a wall between you and them. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points to get out of here. So I think we got a nitro this turn. Or I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a little bit more efficient. I mean, I guess that's the same speed. I don't know why. Well, actually, I guess it's not worth picking this up even because this is a planet level resource, right? It doesn't go up here in the bar. Yeah. Let's just grab the card and get a move on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can stop off, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So let's go ahead and teleport till it puts us on the right one. Hit the shop with our big sack of cram. I probably want to buy the beans. 5-second invulnerability after a cool is pretty cool. After a kill is pretty cool. But I'm gonna take the beans. We're gonna gin up another relationship here. All right. 4 and 6. Seems doable, especially if we can get some juice going. No immediately visible enemies.
Come forward. It's dinner time.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. I tried to... Oh boy, friends? I'm gonna quit back to the main menu and go back in. I tried to weave through the bushes there, and it did not... Okay, that didn't take me to the main menu. That took me all the way out of the game, but that's fine. We'll just load back in. I think it should put us on the map. It says it autosaves all the time. I guess we're going to test that. Okay, it reversed a lot, but I guess that's... Oh, no, it reversed us at the teleport. Okay. Yeah, the last time we interacted with a building. That seems like a fair way to do that. Okay, now I know. Don't try to squeeze between bushes. They don't like that. Even our failures make us stronger, you know? The learning, failure, etc. That's one of the things. I don't want to deal with it right away. I did not see where that one was shooting at us from.
Jed, are you okay? Jimmy, are you alive? Sir.
All right, we're getting some work done here in a position where I can hide. There's an awful lot of fire coming in from I'm not sure 100% where. So I'm just going to relocate for a second here.
My turn.
All right. That's working. I'm really enjoying these shootouts. The fact that they're actually like they're actually scary. Like I have to be legitimately concerned about death. Basically, every time we fight is a very it's a very different vibe from most shooters, you know. All right, come on! Oh, what a terrible shot! All right, so we know there's a hunter over there. That means there's 6 enemies unaccounted for, which I do not care for at all. Let's try going around the side here. Oh, hey. I'm gonna save that.
You take over.
Oh, there you is.
Alright, we definitely saw another porcupine over this way. These things are definitely some kind of spider. I don't know where it went. Alright. Now, obviously, closing up on him a ton is not a great idea, but we can still try to fight this thing in such a way that we have cover. Alright, another one came along and walked into the fire. Like I said, they don't seem to have the wherewithal to dodge that stuff, or at least not all the enemies.
Court in session.
Jimmy, you alive?
Ooh, that one, I don't know that he produced needles at all on that one. Yeah, maybe they don't if you hit them from over a certain distance away. 3 enemies left. We know at least 2 of them are hunters.
Relocate.
Shit, shit, shit.
Jimmy!
You're leaking a lot of sauce.
I don't necessarily disagree.
Yes, sir. Let's parlay.
All right, I'm pretty pleased with some shooting at the end of that. That turned out okay. I appreciate the fact that the brim of that guy's hat is part of his hitbox. 206, not bad. Okay, and then yeah, let's get the hell out of here, right? Oh, interesting. They don't tire the same amount. I wonder if it's based on like the number of enemies you kill with them. All right, what do we got? Ooh, damage 45, health minus 20 feels like it will probably make a lot of kills one-shots. I don't know that I think Deadly's going to quite get there. And obviously health minus 20 is pretty scary, but I think we know what we want from this guy, right? Like, I think that's pretty reasonable. Okay, we upgraded Hopalong's charge days. That's pretty fun. So one thing that I'm curious about is whether they will recharge during the system, or if like once they're spent, they're uncharged for the rest of the thing. There's so many aces available here. We are definitely going for these. Ugh, rattlers. I do love Spiderosa though. So I guess let's bring the 3 that are still feeling fresh. So you're tough plus casino scattered. That's rough. Well, alright. He scattered in the direction of a card, at least. I really don't care for this situation. Alright, well, we're not leaving this card behind. I can tell you that for sure. So I guess let's start with that. These are only threat 1 roadblocks. I'm not going to hit the Chow House yet. I think we're probably not doing the den this time. It's just too out of the way. Alright, 3 Rattlers. 3 Rattlers is pretty doable. I don't know if I want to be testing a new character against Rattlers, but I guess he's feeling pretty tough. His lasso snares and strangles nearby enemies. Valid targets will be highlighted. Hold down fire to keep him entangled. Yeah, I guess let's try him.
Howdy.
They're here. Get ready.
Oh, you gotta be like right up on top of him. And that takes some time. That takes some doing. Shoot. I thought I remembered there being juice visible up there.
Did anybody see him? No, sir.
Oh my god, you gotta be so close. There's the other one. Or an other one. I shouldn't say the other one because there is... Man, I was really hoping that with his super fast run speed, running lateral would give me some dodge. I can hear that last Rattler digging.
Come on out, you filthy Dino. I'm on the move.
Did I count wrong? Are we... No, it should be 1 Rattler and 1 gun hand, right? And we know where the gun hand is.
Right aways.
Do that again, I swear. Okay.
Now, who to eat first?
So yeah, if you swap out the poison person, you give them a little bit of time. They recover without bleeding all the damage. Alright, now the question. Is it worth it to head back here and grab the nitro? No, I mean, it's 3 moves that way and 3 moves back. It's actually, for sure, negative movement. I guess I'm going to do this. We're going to ring the bell next turn. All right. 3 gun hands. Nobody with any particular training. Hits do crit damage and stun when you have rage. Okay, the stun is cool.
Take the lead.
Round 'em up.
It's too dark. I can't see shit.
I like that this one
It's time to kill Snake Man.
this one can sprint while crouched.
Did anybody see him? No, sir.
Okay, I can crouch at least while I'm doing that. Ah. Just hoping for some juice.
I can't see shit.
It is time to kill Snake Man.
What, Rosa? I got it under control. Don't feel like I need to be harassed for my particular style.
This last one is mine.
I do not agree.
I can't see shit.
Holy hell, I got so close to him and clicked there and it did not
Leave him out for the critters.
fire the lasso. You gotta like hold it on them for a second, I guess, before they light up. I don't necessarily know that I think Hopalong is very good. He's compelling, like, it's a cool design, but yeah, he seems like not at all good, actually. All right, I will say I'm definitely feeling the +3 moves on the planet's surface, though. That's very good. Let's go get our man.
Thank you kindly.
And then, I guess, I'm probably just going to keep leading with this group. You know what? I'll take that. That seems alright. Throw some health on the short-range guy who could still really use some extra health. And what have we here? At the San Gabriel roadblock, 2 gun hands, and also so many barrels. This might actually not be very good for Hopalong. Back doors spawn enemies. Okay, that's what I thought. So somewhere there's a back door that in theory could be closed.
Howdy, partner.
Did anybody see him?
What's right?
God, it is so hard to
Hey, friend, let's parlay.
it is so hard to get the jump on people in a meaningful way. Wait, what? I thought he was. Apparently, I don't know where this guy is.
Shut that back door, unless you like company.
Ah, how does one get on top of this building? Okay, so I can kind of.
Left!
I can kind of get some distance. Here we go.
God dang it, gonna wake up the whole state.
I picked this guy up from further away than I'd gotten the others, but. Ow.
Did anybody see him?
Yeah, okay. They just gotta stand still for a minute. All right. With that being the case,
Leave him out for the critters.
with it not being actually just arms reach, maybe it is. Maybe it's all right. It is definitely finicky with the aiming, though. Guess I'll take that, and then we are. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Do unfortunately also have some trouble ahead.
Howdy.
I guess actually, it's more movement efficient to have him go get the ace, I suppose. I guess it doesn't really matter.
I remain.
And I think I'm just gonna roll this same crew.
The doctor's in.
If I come down here with you, you'll be out of movement. Maybe it's okay, actually. We have a turn.
How's she going? Howdy.
So you, honestly, might be able to get back and grab that data cache. Okay. Because, yeah, I'm concerned about difficult fights. Hop-along is maybe not ideal.
How's she going?
The Stinger. Small and hard to hit. Shoot him while scuttling. It's weird that you have to stop on the nitro node to pick the thing up. Like, he ran right through it. Why would you ever not grab it?
What you need?
All right, what do you got here? 3 rattlers, 2 porcupines. That's not so bad. The porcupines are not ideal for casino, but we can invuln through the. Yeah, so I think we're gonna start with Rosa probably.
Take my seat.
I'm gonna pick that up on casino though.
Left!
I just want to talk to you.
Just trying to give the enemies maximum chance to engage while I was invulnerable there. Did I see that guy? This is a good place to have an invulnerability drop.
Let me know if you need any.
Oh my god! I shot in the curve of his stupid windy body so many times.
Relocating.
Duck.
Ow, come on! While they were in the air, it wore off.
Looks like they folded.
That's messy. That feels real messy. You do not sidestep very quickly, though. Alright, and I don't think there's any reason to do anything other than get the hell off this planet. So we learned some things there. I feel like I'm a little bit better versed in Hop-Along. Ooh. I don't feel like we really need the double crit damage. We have guaranteed crits. No, we have guaranteed kills. That's different. Do we know what our... I feel like I can get crits with his weapon relatively easily, but maybe we should pick up some armor since we did lose health. I'm gonna take... Permanent Bulletproof Plus is a lot more exciting than Charged Bulletproof. Okay, shoot people in the back for crits. That's pretty fun. Alright, we're about halfway through the Jericho sector here. I'm very eager to earn Preach, but it is going to be a few nodes on the way. So I think, for the sake of time, this is where we're going to call this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, we have a tired, worn-out, damaged crew, and we're just going to have to keep pushing through planets full of ornery sons of bitches. But we'll figure it out. We will find a way, because I'm going to get what looks to be an undead robot preacher with a Gatling gun. Yeah, that is happening for certain. So come back for that, and we'll see you then.